Friends, today discuss the new topics dissolution of partnership firm. New topics dissolution of partnership firm. Now today discuss only the theory portions of dissolution of partnership firm. First, in dissolution of partnership firm means is close down the firm, comes to an end, the partnership is automatically dissolved. But in the case of dissolution of partnership, there is a change. Change means either admission, retirement or death in business. Relationship between the partners and firms continues its business. Dissolution of partnership may or may not result into closing down of the business. Okay. Now, dissolution of partnership firm, the chart is given. This chart, first chart different modes of dissolution of partnership firm, second chart accounting treatment of dissolution of partnership firm, and third payment of firm's debt and private debt. Now let us discuss one by one what do you mean by the different modes of dissolution of the partnership firm. Now dissolution of partnership firm may be dissolved by the different ways. First, by mutual agreement. Mutual agreement means a partnership firm may be dissolved when all the partners agree for its dissolution. That means a partnership firm is set up by an agreement. It is called dissolution by an agreement. Now next point number 2, compulsory dissolution. Compulsory dissolution means according to Indian Partnerships Act section 41 discussed in details, a firm is compulsory dissolved in the following cases. Following cases means when all but one partner of the firm becomes insolvent, the firm is dissolved. And another case, when the business of the firms becomes unlawful business. Okay. Next, by notice. By notice again discuss Indian Partnerships Act section 43, when the duration of the partnership firm is not fixed and it is at will, any partner by giving notice to the other partners can dissolve the partnership firm. Next, on happening of an event, it should be mentioned that Partnerships Act section 42, a firm may be dissolved on the happening of any one of the following incidents. Which incidents? On the insolvency of the partner, or on death of a partner, or on the fulfillment of the object for which the firm is formed, or another case on the expiry of the period for which the firm was formed. Now next again by order of the court. Now order of the court again mentioned in the Partnerships Act section 44, the court may be dissolved by the partnership firm due to the following circumstances. Which circumstances? Number 1, when a partnership firm becomes a unsound mind, that means unlawful mind. Number 2, when a partners other than the partners filing a suit. Number 3, when a partners or other the partners file suit a guilty of misconduct that may harm the partnerships. And another case, when a partnerships other than the partners filing a suit that transfer the whole of the interest of the firm to the third party. And another case, the court, order by the court, when the court is satisfied the firm cannot be carried on except at a loss. Another case also, when the court is satisfied that the dissolution is just and equitable due to some of the reasons also. That is the different modes of dissolution of the partnership firm. Now next discuss the accounting treatment of dissolution of the partnership firm. This accounting treatment of dissolution of partnership firm in their 4 steps also. First step realizations account, second step partners loan account, third step partners capital account, and fourth cash account or bank account. Now let us discuss one by one a realizations account. A realizations account is a nominal account. First, it should be recorded all their assets are transferred to realizations account debit side except PL account debit balance or loss also. Now just only one brief form. In the 5 items are recorded in the realizations account. Next class again discuss in details also. First, all asset transferred to realizations account debit sides except capital account, PL account debit balance. Okay. Next, all current liabilities transferred to realizations account. Next, third, as realize on assets, sell on the assets or any partners taken by the asset then recorded, or any current liabilities paid or any liabilities taken by the any partners then recorded, and last either profit or loss on realizations account. In case of profit or loss on realization account, transferred to all partners capital account in their old ratio. Okay. Now next step, that is the partners loan account. Partners loan account means in case of the partners giving a loan to the firm, his loan will be paid off after all the outside liabilities are paid in full. Then generally partners loan account debit to cash or bank account. Third, partners capital account. Partners capital account same is earlier cases in the case of admission retirement of a partner, but their balance is not to balance CD. At the end it should be transferred in case of excess or shortage, then generally cash or bank account debit to partners capital account, but in case of excess opposite generally partners capital account debit to cash or bank account. And last account open, that is the bank or cash account. After all the accounts are settled, just like as real account, opening balance are recorded, to balance BD, any cash received they are recorded, any cash payment they are recorded credit side. Lastly, total cash both sides are required, not there find out their balance, just also it is the help in the verification of arithmetical accuracy of the accounts. Okay. Now next, the third part theory portion, the payment of firms debts and private debts. Payments of firms debt and private debt. Okay. Now what is the meaning of their payments of private debt and firms debt? That is, the firms debts means debt which of the firm owns the outsides are called firms debt. But in the case of private debts mean debts which a partner owes in his personal capacity are called private debts. That means the amount realized from the sale of assets of the firm is first used to pay off the firm's debt, and if there is any surplus available, it is distributed among the partners. But in other cases, amount realized from the sale and private estate of the partners will be used first to pay the private debts of the partners, and if therefore is any surplus available, it will be used to paying of the firm's debt. This is the theory portions of dissolution of partnership firm. Okay. Now again discuss that this is the accounting treatment. Accounting treatment very important. In this case 6 marks come in the question in the board, either journal entry or realizations account or partners capital account or cash or bank account. Now accounting treatment, the 3 steps. First is the realizations account, second partners loan account or capital account, and third cash or bank account. Okay, everybody understand? Thank you.